It's a Sunday in Trackmania, a new set of weekly shorts are upon us. 5 tracks looking like a lot of scenic ones here. Can't wait to check these out. The records are secret. Our goal is to try to find the best strategy and set the best time we can with our own ideas. So let's boot up the green timer and let's begin. So cool to see everyone saying hello. If you guys are watching on YouTube, you should check out the streams and watch live. It's every Sunday at 6 o'clock is when these maps release. And I'm trying to be consistent now. So we have the wide map, that is map 1, always. Maybe some secret strategies here to be discovered. I'm already thinking that you can go to the closest finish, of course. And then there are these like cages, these that you see on the side here. I don't know if you can drive through them anywhere. Like, is there any gap? Not on top and not in between, so I don't think so. Hitting a lot of snow, but inside line might still win. But I think it is gonna win. And actually, maybe having icy tires to a certain extent is good. Interesting map 1. I think what's so interesting about this is the constant surface changes. A lot of people will play weekly shorts as the first thing they do in Trackmania because it's short, free maps. And so here you really have to think about, okay, I'm driving more snow, but that means I'm steering less on the plastic, which might end up being faster. There's a lot of things to figure out there. And is there any... I mean, honestly, right? There is a chance that you could, like, bounce on one of these fence edges and go up to the finish. But it looks quite brain rot to go for. So it's not the first thing I want to try. First, I just want to get a clean run with 4th gear. Oh, and can I maybe just jump? Why don't I just jump? Oh, because there's a checkpoint. Still, why don't I just jump and bug slide? The finish is right there. 0.2 behind, but pretty promising idea still. Absolutely think of the 19 months. Okay, 0.2 faster there. I actually think against. I feel like the mapper would want something like this to be in there. Okay, 30th. Hello, Wirtual. I've been an avid Wirtual viewer for a long time, but ever since you said all those lies about him, he has stopped making content. He did nothing wrong. Free Riolu. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry about that. Sorry, I took away your favorite streamer. We got a good time. Do we go next soon? I want to leave some time for the puzzle map as well. I think I have the best strat. I hope I do. Let's go next. Let's take a look. I experimented on this map with the bug sliding idea. I realized quickly it's not a bug slide, and I set a new PB without. But let's see the lines from the top players. Coco with the world record, weekly shorts connoisseur, also Mark with a fancy car skin. It's really just precise runs. There's nothing... Well, they did something in the start, no? Oh yeah, they're just early speed sliding. Just much better than my Ghost. That was everything. Wow. And it's often, like, with finishes that are angled this way, you can only have a time that results in 2, 5, or 9 as the last decimal. That's why you see everybody with an 8 or a 2 here. So I thought we'd actually see more ties because of this, but thankfully, no tie for the very top record. Amber Vale, look at all this scenery. This is the most amount of scenery I've seen for a weekly short, I think. He's even got added some fog, like some haze. Looks like a lot of pollen in the air. Oh, and it's cool. It's a lot of plastic to help you initiate drifts. You miss Riolu, and the only time you subbed someone on Twitch was Riolu. I hear this a lot, and I understand, but it is also a bit crazy to say that. Like, you You can miss Riolu the entertainer, but does it not ruin it for you if you know that the entertainer is a terrible person? Like, based on the Addy video and also cheating against your opponents and all that. Like, I hear the sentiment, but it still perplexes me. Similar to Phantom Lord that got entertained. And I mean, scammed his viewers by making them bet on a site that he owned and was just asked for the result and bets in. I mean, like, they're entertaining, but I feel like it's a scary thing to excuse bad behavior from entertainers. I hope you guys hold me accountable as well if I do something, right? Like, that is the way it should be. Like, there's a lot of people who say, man, I really wish Riolu comes back to Trackmania. I can tell you that none of his opponents, after him cheating for 10 years and not apologizing for it and making them waste a lot of time competing with him, feel like he should come back. I guess I feel by saying they're separate, you are still, if you think he should come back, excusing the things he's done that are bad. Because the only way he comes back is if you, or if the community as a whole forgives all the cheating and the alt accounts and everything, right? That was 7th, that was pretty good. Anyway, weekly shorts, huh? Weekly shorts. $13 donation, by the way, by Kermit says, hey Wirtual, just a thought experiment. What do you think would happen to Trackmania if they added manual gears, gear up and down? Would that make the game more or less complex, or would it take away from the gameplay? It would add a lot of complexity, but I think people would not enjoy it as much because the racing fans that play Trackmania do so because they want to play a simple racing game. I recently tried Forza Horizon 5 for the first time. It is a more realistic racing game, but man, is it complex. Like, you're trail braking, you are, you know, shifting at different times, you gotta tune your own car. Trackmania is very much just 4 buttons, go drive. Set some good times. We might want to go next here. We've spent about 10 minutes on this, and we still have the puzzle track to go. I feel like I have a bit more left in it, but let's go next for now. Map 2. I know this one had some shortcut theorization. Susui with the record, okay. Rossi Coco. Hadn't counted Susui as a tech player, but got an insane run here. Nice speed slide. And then don't go too wide for the finish, yeah. So far, really liking the maps. The Calming Catastrophes by Olive. Is this even Olive, or is this a different Olive? Looks to be standard puzzle track with a lot of paths. That's a 15.1. There's a path. Yo, there's, see, we gotta designate a lot of time for this, because there are, with the puzzle tracks, always a lot of paths. That's ice. And now it feels like we're playing Bonk Cup. Okay, that one is faster for sure than what I just did. It's like a 14... I want to say 14-0 this path. Any secret tricks? We get a 14 there. Let's try the road one. Oh, I can't reach. So that can't be the start of it. Boy, there's so many. How are we gonna try all of these? Okay, let's go left. This is the most amount of paths I've seen on a puzzle map. There's like, it's like an octopus. Like there's just different arms that you're going down. Bug slide, okay. Not too impressed with that path. But there's more stuff, you know, that... Uh-oh. I feel uh-oh. Okay, honestly, this is gonna be fastest so far. But there's gonna be shortcuts, like, you take one checkpoint and reach the nearest finish. That is gonna be the thing. So, like, you're looking at things like this, like going down there. Okay, guys, this is... Are you overwhelmed? Because I am a little overwhelmed. Ooh, but jumping from here directly to this one, no? We have the speed. We will have the speed. I think? We do not have the speed. I'm just trying to spot a weakness. We were talking about weakness earlier. Here, 1 weakness and GG. Ooh. Ooh, maybe? Crash the rock? That's quite far. Like, already at that point you spent 10 seconds? Oh, but yeah, no, okay. I think you can do 12 with this, which should get you pretty high on the leaderboard. You got 14.4. So that, again, to me feels like a normal run, right? Don't say anything about your strat, but what's your time, guys, if you play this one? Oh, yeah. Look at that. I PB'd with a respawn. Okay, I think I found a really good thing here. Never mind, bro's a genius. I just try, like, stupid ideas. And sometimes something works. Did I accidentally... How did that work? Did I crash, like, the roof of the rock above? And therefore get pushed down, or what? No, that would have stood the weak, I swear to God. Bro, that would 11 something? That was 11 something. That was gonna stand for an entire week, I can swear. Holy. It wouldn't, lol? Do you have a faster path already? Don't break my heart. Showing strats on stream whole week, but do you see how fast that bounce was relative to my attempts now? Okay, we got one. 11.5 in its 5th. I wonder if Driv and Leones are here. Can you guys type 1 in chat? Just wondering if I am the leaker here. 11.2 and you're not using this route. Oh, really interesting. Aren't you maybe quicker taking the penalty grass? It's a fair suggestion. I think you're right. I think you're correct, because I crashed. And additional benefit, I think that slows you down more, which will let you hit the rock easier. W backseater, yeah. Yeah, this is probably gonna be it. I do think we have to soon, in the interest of time, go next, but try a bit more. Oi, oi, oi! 10.9! Okay, but I saw how to do it. We might have to stay. $11.2, okay. I wonder if Driv did a 0.2 with this line without the skip in the start. Okay, almost. Oh, 3rd gear. Yo! 3rd gear capped. Yeah, you capped 3rd gear on the grass, so I just had way more speed. The bounce was still whatever, but I am the puzzle goat. The puzzle goat. Let's see if this is the fastest strat throughout the week. 9 seconds, and I'm 2000th. I was really proud of my solution. I'm guessing they all have the same route. Wait, same start. Oh, blood on below the bush? Yo. They did the same path, just like a second faster. Much better bounce, but look at this gap. That's creative. That's what got him the record here. Very, very nice. And then precisely the same rocket for 9-second times. Insane. 4 is Fishy Mountain. Hoping to see at least 1 fish on the map. Or maybe there is some tricks, that's why it's called fishy. 1 jewel, please. Okay, we have penalty grass. Great signage, great arrows. 22 seconds. Not really sure if they're... Fishy Mountain. You definitely want to speed slide, but is that all there's to this? Nothing else? Seems a little too simple, no? One could say it seems fishy, yeah, indeed. Important here to get fifth gear before the grass. Or straightening out on the grass as it happens. You do have the reactor booster, but before you can really zoop with it, the reset takes it away, so... I'm not leaning towards that being part of the solution. We get 122nd. No khaki mapping. No, I unfortunately decided to skip it this year. I was running kind of out of time for the deadline, and I could still make something, but I felt it would just be... It would be rushed. Khaki starts November 1st, everybody, if you're eager to watch it. And if you don't know what it is, it's a bunch of really difficult maps, 75 in total. And you try to finish as many as you can. Oh, beautiful line. Just fast. 2700th faster. That's 22nd in the world. I'd say you can do a 0.6 here if everything is really perfect. No, I need to. I should use Chem 2. I don't want to use Camera 2, but I should. That's why I haven't been. Let's do it. It'll make me faster. $17.75 and 7th in the world. I think I'm gonna take that for now. Again, the idea is what I said. You go no slide there, so you can go left and then you get an angle to the right. And here, I entered the speed slide quite late. Yeah, you can see a 0.6 happen, but let's go next. Susui with another record of 0.52. I think I said 0.6 was possible here. 0.5. Do they... Well, he speed slides down left. Full... Oh, wow. Full no slide there. But he wasn't the only one, I think. That's a speed slide. No, they do slide cancel just way higher up. And they do get this speed slide better now, but it doesn't compensate. Bro, he's a precision demon. Yeah, very hard to do this, as you might imagine. Like, just across the grass, snap, steer so that you have full grip, and then it actually turns into a speed slide here on the right tire. And then full speed slide. That is strong. That is very strong. 777, uphill from here. Reactor! Our beloved block. Okay, this way. It's just a full reactor map. This mapper just said, do your worst. I know what I'm getting into. Just do your worst. Have at it. Here's some reactor blocks. Have fun, guys. You gotta respect it. Like, this map will be crazy. No cuts here. Surely not. Besides, who would even cut in Trackmania? It's not a free-for-all. Drive the intended route. Be kind to the mapper. Think about his feelings. Well, okay. I think it would have to be here at the end. Maybe, so you take the checkpoint, right? But maybe you can fly from this wall up to the finish. That's one, I think. So... Ooh, either that or... No, that's reactor up. So we attach the wall. Oh, we run out. A little skeptical about that one. What about in the start? Can you just already with this rock do something? No. Really not sure if this map actually is gonna have that many fancy things going on. If you can't do anything with this ending, then... Oh, but okay. Can you flip the car, renew the reactor? Do you even need to? Guys. I think I'm trolling here. I want there to be something, but it's really not likely even faster. So let's just try to drive clean. Like more speed here. Cool, cool. Drift a lot so you're faster up the hill and just go low. In general though, just for regular driving here, on penalty grass, the more bumps you can get, the better. As in, if you can get a bump that pushes your tires into the air, you are happy about that, because that has less tires driving on the surface, which means less slowdown. So now what I'll do is I'll do the same start, but I'll use camera 3 there to see the drift line, and that should give me some spots. So like here, and that, and we get a 0.3. Okay, we're starting to figure out like the very basic get a good time line. I'm also trying to understand if the rock here in the start is useful. It looks useful. Oh wow, nice bump, but still behind. Okay. Too early. Inside line. 0.2. We beat Sussy Boy 69-420. Always an accomplishment. (15.17), 12th. This really unlocked a lot of pace on the map for me, just the Cam 3 inside line drift. Camera 1 there doesn't let you fully see your exit. Now we're 10th. You did not break my map yet, I see. Yeah, is this your map? I'm imagining someone will fly here, but I could not find a way yet. I didn't thoroughly examine everything. Just gave it all a quick test. Oh, nice. Avoid the broccoli. 15.048. Alright, last run. Oh, beautiful. I committed too early. Low speed. PB. Is that ahead of Sammy? It has to be. We got him. We got him, okay. Nice. We are missing the spice so far though. No shortcuts, nothing that we haven't seen. And I was hoping that this map would deliver. But the records are insanely close. 13, I don't understand. Different stuff. Hello? Oh, this is what we needed. This is what we needed. And then they fly? What? Sorry, what? Okay. One at a time. We saw aquarium. I fussicle. On the right of the rock to fly here. Into a zoop. Into a flight soup at the end. Close to the tree. And also flies in. But what I didn't understand is this ketchup disliker guy, because he just appeared in first place. Like the other... Where is bro going? Nah, he should have won. Nah, he should have won. What? I mean, he's going completely the wrong way by the looks of it. And then the zoop here to hit and bounce against this. Bruh, he should have won. Did Tituk just do the normal shot faster? Oh, that's a shame for him. That was such a creative shot. To lose by a few thousandths. But yeah, wow. That map delivered the goods. So everybody, that is week 45 of Weekly Shorts concluded. I gotta sharpen my eyes when it comes to reactor boosters. I did not spot all the strats, but I do hope you guys had a good time watching. Check out the playlist on screen for more Weekly Shorts, and I'm gonna go on to discover week 46 right now, so you'll see that in a week. But until then, subscribe, and bye-bye!